Hey everybody, Dan here with Rock and Hunt. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be working with bismuth, the stuff right here, and we're going to make some crystals from this material here. Never done this before. This metal's supposed to melt pretty easily. You just can use either like a stove top. I'm going to be using a camping stove. That's this stuff right here. Take a better look at it here. So it's nice, shiny metal, and it's supposed to make some really cool crystals. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I have a lot more than this. This is just, I believe this is like a couple pounds. I actually have another big chunk, so we're going to be doing around 12 pounds of this stuff. And now I'm just going to go ahead and get some glasses on so I don't get any like shards of this stuff in my eyes. And we're going to go ahead and break this down in smaller chunks so it melts easier. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and smash this up in little smaller pieces. Just like this. That doesn't work. That's not what we're looking for. Sounds like that. Oh, that goes in here. And now for the big chunk. Look at that. You know, is that like cool marky thing on it? Get rid of that, put our glove back on. I'm just wearing my regular eyeglasses. It'd probably be a little better to have regular safety glasses on, but I'm being lazy. There we go. It's look how shiny this stuff looks. This is so cool. There we go. Alright. So it's actually coming apart pretty nicely. Another coral. Almost done. Well, I am making a good mess here. Here's our result, nice and broken up. Probably could be done a little better, but it'll melt. Okay, so here we are. We got everything set up, I believe. So let's go ahead and start our camp stove. We can go to fuel lock, and there we go. We got fire. Oh, pretty easy. Throw a pot on there. We're going to let it heat up for a little bit. I'll put the flame on high, and we'll see you back when we start melting. Go ahead and pour those in the pot.
Oh wow.
And it's already melting. Pretty neat. I have myself a little stirring stick. Let's go ahead and start adding a few pieces in. Okay, this is going to take, if I'm going to understand, 20 to 30 minutes. That look weird.
Too bad you don't have a thermometer.
Oh yeah. Then you stick your finger in if it's hot, and then we're...
Well, I mean, we can test
So you can
what
see.
the melting point is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This actually almost looks like water from here,
It
doesn't it?
does.
It's like maybe I could drink some of this.
Wouldn't recommend it though.
No? I wonder if it would be easier, if it would go quicker if I do
When
that.
when they manufacture Pepto-Bismol, I wonder how they mix it in there.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of.
They use a cam stove too. So we got what we have so far pretty much almost melted down, so got some stuff stuck onto the side here. I'm going to go ahead and burn the stick up. So let's go ahead and put the rest in there. In fact, I think I'm going to do it like this. I do not want to splash molten steel on myself because that would not make me happy. Let's go ahead and put the remaining stuff in there. And we'll let that melt.
That's what cheese. I choose.
So it looks like we're melted here. Well, I'm not personally like melted or anything, but this stuff is. And so I'm going to try and remove some of this slag, and I guess the idea is just to kind of like shave off the top layer. This is going to be the impurities. Now this is my first time doing this again. You do this because you get better crystals basically. And we'll do this several times. Whoa. Hopefully this doesn't melt my bucket. There's all the junk that you don't want. I'll keep doing it here. I'll end up doing this several times. And you know what? I think I'm going to put my glove on. Good. It's not melting my bucket, so that's good. Not that I really care about this bucket too much. If you like my videos, by the way, go ahead and subscribe and like. It would help out the channel. Now it's my goal to put out a new video once a week. I'm going to start turning the heat down as soon as I remove this last part of the slag. I've been at the slag removal for probably a good 30 minutes. Might be overkill, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys who've done this before can let me know. You really need to continue to do this for 30 minutes or not. So let's just go ahead and get this stuff out. Pour out the little extras. In the bucket goes. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy down. And I'm going to do this little by little. So yeah, we just shut the fire off, and at this time I'm just going to let it because the burner is going to be a little still hot there. And so, like I said, we want it to cool down slowly. So after a couple of minutes, I am going to put it over on that trivet there and create a little tenty thing around it so it will cool down even slower. I'll put put this around there and actually, like this here. This little makeshift tent. We'll go ahead and surround. You guys watching this video, don't get these. That's a waste of money. But I got it, so I'm going to use it. Alright, now we're just going to wait till it forms a hard surface. And we'll get back to you then. It's starting to solidify. And so I'm trying to break some stuff around. Get this out of here. There's a chance that don't let it go too far.
There's some in there.
Yeah, it's just.
I wouldn't say.
But yeah.
You're not going to throw that away, are you, Dan?
We're gonna remelt it.
Good idea. Hey, at least you could separate it with the hammer. We know that.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, you're going to break your driveway. Thing's heavy.
Yeah.
Better length as well.
Hopefully this can melt in time.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll melt in my table now.
It's working.
Ooh, look at that.
Gorgeous.
Oh, here comes the.
See, it gets more color in it the longer it sits.
Yeah.
You got more forming in here.
Yeah, I don't know, I gotta get the stuff off of here. Alright, Dan here, Rock and Hunt. So we did get a few crystals. I actually did not think it was going to work, but this is our first attempt. I will be posting another video probably later in the spring or sometime like this when we get maybe a little more bismuth and try again. So let's see if I can get this to focus. But here goes one of them. Pretty cool stuff. That's the one my friend chose. This is one my sister will end up going home with. This is one my wife liked. And here's the one I picked out. I just like the square, and it almost seems to look alien. Anyways, thought I'd show you guys some of the results. Now that I have learned some things, and I've learned not to leave even with a trivet, a hot thing on the rubber table, because the table will melt. My wife does not like me melting tables. But anyways. And this is the cat. Monkey, say hi to the people. There you go. She's a good kitty. Alright.
Grab that out. Put it in there.
Yeah, I guess it takes practice to get it right.